A while back, I started asking for signs, and I spoke about that concerning the letter K, and then hearts, and the signs that like appeared quite frequently, and it was really encouraging to feel like the divine or the creator or God was just really reaching out and showing me his love and his affirmation for the things that I was desiring. And it was really encouraging. And so I realized that it was helping me embrace my worthiness. It was helping me realize I am worthy. I am worthy to receive the love of God. I am worthy to receive the attention of God. I am worthy to receive little love notes from God, little secret gestures of kindness that He would just put in my path as my day went about. And I was increasing that faith in my heart, and I asked God to show me $100 bills, and the $100 bills started showing up in my life, and it was very encouraging, and it was very exciting, and it just was seemed miraculous every time, and it made me realize, wow, I know God loves me enough to bring $100 bills into my life. And I was testing my faith even more and just started realizing, do I trust him for $1,000 bills to show up in my life? And so it was kind of game on, and I was like, I'm ready. Let's see about the $1,000 bills. And so $1,000 bills started showing up in my life, and it wasn't like just literally $1,000 bill, but it came in unforeseen and unusual ways. And one of the first times, like a few days after I said, okay, God, show me your love through $1,000 bills, I had a car problem. I had to take the car to the shop. And I felt like, well, this is going backwards. Like, I didn't ask for, this to become a problem. Like, I don't want this. How's this going to work out? And the guy said, okay, you've actually got a lot of work to be done. I'll see what I can do. And he was able to get all of the things that needed to be done. And he got him in a package deal under a warranty that we had. And he says, well, you do have to pay a little bit today, but he says, I saved you $1,000. And I said, thank you. And I walked back to my car, and I was like, okay, there's my $1,000. And my daughter developed a knee injury, and she's been having to have treatments and doctor visits, and it's accumulating some expenses that our insurance is covering, but we also have an AFLAC account policy, and we started submitting our papers to AFLAC and filing the claim, and we're getting $1,000 back, and it's like, okay, all right, thank you. And then a great grandfather passed away, and each of our children were given a letter, and inside the letter was $1,000 check. And so $4,000 came into our home in that day. And it was beautiful. It was encouraging. But I started making some observations that are just fascinating, and I'm just kind of taking it as food for thought, because there is a verse in the Bible that says, to whom much is giving, much will be required. And so when you're given something more, there is something more required of you, and vice versa. Like, if there's a lot being required of you, there is a lot coming to you. And I just kind of wanted to use that as an encouragement. If there's a lot in your life, just consider that's challenging. Consider that the capsule of pain containing the light. And the light is the part that is going to be worth the pain when you get there. So my love that I'm receiving from God through $1,000 bills has come to me, and it's been a beautiful experience. The generosity of a great grandfather, or the kindness of a repairman at the car shop, or the provision of a policy with an insurance company that gives us things in return when something goes wrong. And so, yeah, there's a lot of things going on, and God's love is in each one of them. And ironically, it's showing up in $1,000 bills, but at the same time, it's helping me see that the pain has something good in it for me. And so that's my new lesson, my new observation with the $1,000 bills. It's kind of like, all right, game on. If it's coming, so is the challenge, but the challenge brings the light encapsulated. It's encapsulating the light, and it makes the light far more rich and far more rewarding.